Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy here. For nerds, by nerds, hanging out with all the nerds today.
Hey, Ryan.
I'm Ted. I'm Nate.
At least all of our nerds. And we're going to do the nerdy news and weekly digest. And if you guys don't know what this is, or if you've been around for a while, you do know what this is. But for you guys that haven't, this is what this is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We're going to go over all the nerdy content we put up on the website and on the YouTube channel over the past week. We're going to conveniently link it down below in the description. Also, things that are coming up, things that we're promoting, things that we were promoting for other people, and just cool nerdy stuff that's going down. So first of all, by the time you guys have watched this, both I and Ted will have seen Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm seeing it tonight. So you can
Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers in this video here.
Yeah, in this video here. But later on, perhaps we will do a totally spoiler-filled video.
Filthy with spoilers.
Filthy. So filthy and dirty. As always, we have a couple things to announce, and I'm going to start off with the things that aren't on the paper in front of me, so I don't forget.
Oh, right.
We have a new adventure put together and written by yours truly, Ryan Fryer.
Yeah.
He actually ran the adventure for some of our fans, and you can currently purchase that on our website. I'll put the link below so that you can pick that up.
Yep. So yeah, doing that, it's a cool adventure. You can probably get either one long epic session or two smaller sessions out of it. So it'll be a lot of fun, and it just super supports us. So thank you to everyone who's already bought it, and those that will. Thank you to you guys as well.
And then also, again, we have a bunch of new designs up through Ryan again on the Spreadshirt store.
Okay, yeah. So on our store, on Nerdarchy.com, we have now the Nerdarchist Goblin Bomber is existent. We had a couple of people clamoring for that. And there's a really sweet Dungeon Master Goblin, very taking off of the 80s D&D cartoon, so you can check that out.
Even if he does say so himself.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Like I'm definitely buying the Dungeon Master Goblin for myself, and I'm agonizing of what colors I want. So yeah.
Nice. There's also the Jurassic Park shirt over there.
Yeah,
as well.
Jurassic Park. It's pretty sweet. So to take off of Jurassic Park, Tarrasque mixed with the Jurassic Park logo. Who could ask for more, really?
Yeah,
That was pretty sweet.
Fun and games. So now on to the normal stuff that we talk about. Which
That's
is
not normal?
Well, maybe.
Normal's a bad word.
Yeah.
Normal's a bad word.
Yeah. On to
Do I
our
have to
nerdy.
do I have to pay to the swear jar?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have Nerdarchy, the newsletter, and that's where basically you learn how to game with Nerdarchy. 2, you get the free Nerdarchy
Ringtone?
intro as a ringtone. And 4, every week you get nerdy updates and RPG tips.
Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Yeah.
We also have Nerdarchy the store, which we just mentioned. Go over there. We have a bunch of other stuff in addition to all the stuff we just mentioned. And if there's something you think we should have that we don't have, mention it to us and we may put it up there.
We're trying to get Nerdarchy the Flamethrower, but I don't think it's going to happen.
We're working on it someday. Hey, maybe you don't want to buy our crap, but you want to support us anyway. We have a place just for you to do that, and that's over on Patreon. And sometimes we're going to flip you guys a free bonus.
Yeah, like we did with the holiday adventure. We gave it to our Patreon supporters and the folks that were able to play the game. So we were able to just do that, and the spirit of the holiday and giving, and that was really cool. And thank you guys so much who are supporting us. You guys are awesome. So thank you.
Guys rock.
I mean, you guys that watch us are awesome too. But like to fiduciarily support us, that's like next level stuff.
So okay, so there's a little caveat here with the Nerdarchy the forum, which is really great for you guys who have been hanging out there, and having conversations. There's a little problem with the registration right now, that we have our highly trained winged monkeys working on at the moment, and they will eventually get this issue fixed.
One winged monkey that just flies in circles. Maybe the wings on his ass.
Maybe.
It's very pathetic.
But from the looks of things, everyone who is already registered can get in there and comment and stuff. For you guys that aren't, it's a little more difficult. I'm working out the details as we speak. That's right. I have a clone at home working on it. Unfortunately, every time you clone yourself, the clones are a little less...
Ever see a multiplicity?
Yeah.
Like, you got the one that was like very off. When you make a copy of a copy.
Yeah. So that's the one we have working on.
She touched my peppy Steve.
We also, as always, we're supporting our good friend from Down Under, DMG Info. His website or his YouTube channel got eaten by koaladiles, which we fully expect him to stat that up for us, and we're still waiting.
Just arms crossed.
But anyway, the gist of the matter is he had 10,000 subscribers and got bumped to 0 because of some YouTube glitch. He does these amazing how-to videos for dungeon crafting, making your own tiles. The stuff's amazing. It's time-lapsed. He does something that Nerdarchy's never heard of called editing. This stuff is great.
Yeah, it's like fantastic. Like if we did that, holy cow! But yo, he has epic levels in hot glue gun. Like he is a master of the medium.
Yes, absolutely.
Popsicle stick wizard.
Yeah.
So if crafting isn't your forte, but you know, friends in your group that are, feel free to share his stuff with them so that he can get back up to 10,000 subscribers.
As
he really deserves it.
Exactly. Also, GM911s, hey, you guys got a problem in your game. You want us to solve it. And you happen to be the DM and not the player in that game. Send us an email at nerdarchy@gmail.com and describe the problem. We'll give you a handful of solutions. You'll get like a bazillion more in the comments. They're really fun for us to do. We like to help out wherever we can.
And also, once the forum thing's resolved, you could there's a section for GM91s there that you get some great discussion happening as well.
Yeah. So for you guys that it's not broken for, you can go over there and put them. For the rest of you guys, just send us an email for now.
Nerdarchy@gmail.com.
Conventions. Last year we had a ton of people ask us, "Hey, are you going to be at Gen Con?" And we're like, "Not this year. We're not going to be able to make it out." But conventions in general, if you want to get us there, contact the promoters for those conventions and tell them you'd like to see Nerdarchy there. If we actually get an invite to a convention, that's going to vastly increase the likelihood of us being able to get there.
Right, for sure. Okay, and then also too, we should point out, so thank you guys for bearing with us where we had some technical glitches with our camera. It was an operating system thing. Dave upgraded from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Don't do it if you rely on your recording equipment. It shot us in the foot. It was really bad, so we've went back to Windows 7 for now, and we're operating under old parameters.
One day we're going to actually get a for real video camera, professional style, and shoot videos that way.
That's not too far off on the horizon, I imagine.
I'm sure we can get a decent one for like $1,200 or something.
Yeah, something like that. So we'll make that
happen. 1 million space bucks, and it's all ours.
Yeah, that's so true. So over on nerdarchy.com, we had a board games and review of Dungeon Lords. We had Never Tell Me the Odds, 3 of the most epic uses of the Lucky Feet. So that's something I did to explore that. I believe Ty Johnston did this 2015 gamer gift suggestions for the holidays. Yep. He may have shilled our swag in there toward the end, which thank you, Ty Johnston, for that. We had the multi-class character builds for the Rogue, and I believe that was an Art Wood. Yep. And we also had the Sword Coast Legends character creation process with Nate the Nerdarch. And over to the YouTubes.
Yep. Over on YouTube, we have a slew of... Nate the Nerdarch plays Sword Coast Legends.
At least one a day.
So he's really digging the Sword Coast Legends, I guess.
Ryan ran his game with the Nerdarchy fans celebrating Father Winter's Day. We did adding tropes into your D&D game. We did a review on the Unearthed Arcana Old Black Magic. And then we built a Wizard Slayer.
Yeah, I don't know where your thumb is. Oh yeah, from Witch
on
Hunter.
his hand, of course.
So, from Witch Hunter
in your eye.
Blood Hunter. Harpy and Blight Vine Dance Party, which was a monster BFF. Prepping for that first tabletop RPG gaming session with GM911. High cost of playing tabletop RPGs. Are they worth the money? Running a super game where to get inspiration from the superhero RPGs. The Force Awakens within Nerdarchy, Star Wars RPG mechanics overview and discussion. And then, last, a magic item for spellcasters, the Universal Focus, which is from Mageforge, where we make all kinds of magic items. And I believe that is it.
That would be it.
Right.
So until next time,
stay nerdy and throw paper at Ted.